Hello there, welcome to Tyke Farming in the Philippines. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ding-a-ling-ding-dong the bell. It's Saturday, 2 o'clock, with 3 men on site working in the house. They're pouring the concrete wall, the last one to be poured. I uploaded a video last night, I think it was Wednesday's. We managed to get one uploaded. Thursday was no video, so I've still got Friday and this video, which I'll do over Saturday, Sunday. So I'll turn the camera around and show you what we're doing. I'm loading up the incubators again. This one I've already done. 30 eggs in each. Now I could have loaded them up last Wednesday, I think, or maybe Tuesday, but there's today there was a scheduled brownout this morning, so I've left it till today, till after the brownout's finished. We have got a 12-volt facility on these, 12-volt battery. If we do get a brownout more than an hour or so, 2 hours, but it seemed wise just to avoid the scheduled brownout this morning. So we're filling them up now. 60 eggs. No idea what we'll get this time. I think last time we got 18 eggs out of 18 chicks out of 60. But all them chicks are still going. We haven't lost one. Oh, I think we did. Yeah, there was one stuck to the shell. So we got 17 chickens out the last lot. 17 chicks, which we've still got. So hopefully this time we'll do better, but time will tell. We'll have to wait and see. Hello there. Welcome to Tyke Farming in the Philippines. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Ding-a-ling-ding-dong the bell. It's Sunday morning with 3 men working on site in the house. We're going down the piggery. We're going to weigh a pig. And if they're heavy enough, we'll be butchering next Sunday. So we'll make that decision now. So I'll turn the camera around and show you what we're doing. So we're down the piggery. We've just passed this pig through the scales here, and we're 79 kilos. Last week we pulled one out, it was 72 kilos. We're not sure if it's the same pig, we think it is. So that's 7 kilos in a week. So it should be, next Sunday, it should be around 85 kilos. So we'll definitely butcher next Sunday. I'll put the camera down and get him back in. We've got one of these pigs. It's one of the brown ones. I don't know if it's this one or that brown one, scouring. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Just there. A pile of sloppy poo. Now Toto, the motorbike taxi man, he had 2 piglets. And he's telling Jean this morning that they both died on him. And they were scouring, and he treated them with antibiotics. In fact, there's 3 packs of scouring. There's one there which has been paddled about, and one there. It's this brown one. And both his piglets died. He treated them with antibiotics. And when we had pigs in here the first time round, that was our approach. Antibiotics, and we lost 2 or 3 piglets. I don't do that anymore. So what we'll do with these piglets, because there's one scouring, I won't feed them at lunchtime and I won't feed them this evening. I'll let the work fellas feed them at tea time as normal. So cut back on the feed, and then I put a load of charcoal in the trough. And as you can see, they readily eat the charcoal. I do put charcoal in the feed, not every barrel. That one's scouring as well, there. So we've got two scouring. He's just scoured now, as you can see. So they'll be fed at tea time, and then they won't be fed until tomorrow morning, if there's no scour in the pen. If there's scour in the pen, we'll maybe not feed them till lunchtime, or feed them a little bit, but not much. But they're getting a good feed of charcoal. I've run out of charcoal. I've got more bags of it, but I'll have to crush it up. I'll do that next. And I'll give them a good dose of charcoal. And that's worked in the past, so it should work this time as well. So there's the charcoal. As you can see, it's just regular charcoal. They're buying bags for the fires, etc, etc. And all I do is get a piece of wood as a posser and crush the charcoal. Not into a powder, but you know. Now I did get some charcoal powder off Shopee, thinking I'd put an equal amount into every bin of feed, so every bin of feed is consistent. Maybe put 20 grams in a bucket, what I was thinking, and that would work out at 6 pesos a bucket if I did it that way. But I'm not so sure 20 grams in a bucket would be sufficient. So I think I'll just carry on as I am. I'll put this sort of charcoal in the feed, not every bin, but every 2 or 3 bins. And then I've got charcoal on hand, the same as now when I've got a problem with the smaller pigs scouring. I've given them, I don't know, 5 or 6 or 8 handfuls of charcoal just now, and my bin's empty. So I'll crush this up into the bin again, and I'll give them another dose of charcoal at tea time. And if you Google charcoal and pigs, you'll get information about what it does to the gut, and I can't tell you offhand because I can't remember what I read now. But it does seem very beneficial. And like I just said earlier on, it's been successful for us in stopping scouring. We've had these piglets and the ones before with a little bit of scouring, and with this charcoal we managed to clear it up the same day. And no doubt we'll do the same with this lot. Tomorrow they'll be back on full feed again. So they've had a good feed of charcoal, as you can see. Yeah, they're all looking like coal miners. They're all black. It's Sunday, 5 o'clock. The workmen have just knocked off. So to conclude this video, we've poured them 2 panels. Then they'll shutter up the top edge tomorrow and pour the top edge, and that'll be the walls finished. And then we'll be going on to levelling the ground tamping it down and putting rebar across ready for concreting the floor. So I'll go and have a look down the piggery with Jing, and I'll pause the video here. So the pigs are all fed and cleaned out, apart from the small pigs. They haven't been fed. They've only been fed charcoal. When I come down at 7:30, if there's no scouring on the floor, then I'll feed them. If there is scouring on the floor, they won't get fed until tomorrow. Now these big pigs, I've been putting cider vinegar on them for a few days. This evening I've just put on this citronella mosquito spray. So we'll see if that makes any difference.
I don't know why she's not eating.
Who's not eating?
I don't know why she did not eat.
Well, she's cleared her trough out.
Earlier on.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't eat as much. Some days I don't eat as much as others. But I cleaned the troughs out because they were getting built up with stale food. That might have something to do with it. But these will get fed again. Well, this one's not cleaned everything up. This one more or less has. But they'll get fed again. And these depends. If the troughs are empty, they'll get fed. They're looking for food. Yeah, they're hungry.
The noise they make is for piglet. But the size, it's not piglet anymore.
No, it's definitely small pigs now. So I'll leave this video there. It's Sunday, of course, so this video will be covering Saturday and Sunday. And if we can get it uploaded tonight, then we'll be caught up. So we'll wait and see. So I'll leave it there, and we'll do it all again tomorrow. And I'll see you all then.